Hi all, this is Geeta Priya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from St. Josephs College of Arts and Science for Women, Hosur. In this video, we will discuss about normalization and a database table structure. Introduction to database table structure. A database table organizes the data into rows and columns. Each row, which is tuple, represents a single record or entity. Each column, that is attribute, holds a specific type of data, and the structured data is crucially for efficiently we can store and then retrieval. Problems in poor table design. Information is unnecessarily duplicated across the records. Changes to duplicate data might not be applied. Cannot add a new data without associated. Deleting the one piece of data unintentionally removes the related informations. What is normalizations? Raw data, structured data, normalizations. Normalization is a systematic approach to organize a database. So primarily aims to reduce the data redundancy, ensure the data should be integrity with minimizing non-anomalies, transform the complex table into a simple one. Need for normalization. So in this picture we will see this before normalization of the table and after normalization of the table, which is order ID, customer name, customer address, product and then price. So eliminate the data duplications for efficient storage. Maintain the data consistency across the database. Facilitates the logical and scalable database design. So after the normalizations, order ID, customer ID, product and then price. First, normal forms. Atomic values. Each column must contain only single. No repeating groups. Avoid the multiple related values in a single row or column. Each row must be uniquely identifiable, that is primary key or foreign key. Second, normal forms. So result in a second normal forms is all non-key attributes that fully dependent on primary key. So we have to create a new table that should be dependent attributes to new table. Original table, composite with primary key with partially dependency. Link tables, add a primary key reference from original table. Identify partially, find attributes depending on part of primary key. So the table must satisfy the first normal forms and eliminates the partial dependency, that is non-key attributes should not dependent on only a part of composite with primary key. So ensure all the non-key attributes are fully dependent on entire primary key. Third, normal forms. The table must satisfy the second normal forms and it removes the transitive dependency, which is non-key attributes must not dependent on other non-key attributes. Although non-key attributes should directly depend on primary key and nothing else. Higher normal forms. So fourth normal forms and fifth one and then BCNF eliminates the multi-valued dependencies. So in a fifth norms address the joint dependencies and further we will reduce the redundancy in a complex scenarios. BCNF is Boise code normal forms is the stricter versions of the third normal forms, addresses a certain type of anomalies not covered by third normal forms. Normalization process summary. So identify the data and define the dependencies and apply the first normal forms and apply the second normal forms and then at last apply the third normal forms. So start by identifying the all data attributes and then dependencies and apply the first normal forms by atomic values. So there is no repeating groups. Progress to second normal forms, removing partially dependencies from composite keys. Achieve third normal forms by eliminating transitive dependencies. further normalize to BCNF, fourth normal forms or fifth normal forms if specific anomalies persist. So table into smaller one, it can be manageable units while maintaining the relationships. Thank you.